I started the day with work. I delivered work, and then I met with my friend, and then we started our journey. And we used public transport. We used nuclear shuttles to get to the place. And then after we got there, we took a border ride, and it was so hectic. That's why those videos look how they look. And then we got there, and the good times started. The first thing that you notice when you get there at the gate are these I don't know the name. I'm going to look for the name of these cypress trees, and it's very breezy over there. I think because it's flat. It's flat, and it's flat where you are, and then there's mountains surrounding, hills and mountains at the horizons, not too far from the area. So it was really windy and breezy, and the downside to that is dust because it has not been raining much, so it was dusty. But all in all, it was beautiful, and that's how it sounded the entire time: the breeze, the birds, and the quietness.
Oh, this is so nice.
I love it.
I do.
And that's me and my friend gushing over the fire. I carried a book because I love books, and this one has like a really cute title and a cover because it's shoes and shoelaces together. So I took many videos. One thing about me, I will take videos and I will take pictures and I will not get tired. Yes, I'm lucky because God, did I just say Nini? I'm lucky because I travel with people. I traveled with someone who doesn't mind taking pictures. And yeah, so outside there were candles, so I just lit them, and I was impressed by these candles, the lantern, because it's normal candles and a small plates, and the glass lantern. Yeah, so we arrived pretty late. We arrived at 6:30, and then we went to the lake for about. I don't even think we stayed there for 15 minutes, so I didn't record anything on the lake. And then we were informed during the tour that I asked, the sunrise is what gets to the side of the lake. The sunrise comes out from the lake side. So the sunset, there was no sunset, it was just the water, and it was really cold, so we didn't stay out too much, and we were so tired. We were tired. So we just came back, and we enjoyed the fire and slept. And this is the morning. Of course, the fireplace was ashy. And then that's me. I woke my friend up at 6 so that we go watch the sunrise at the lake. So the sunrise, at first, it was foggy and misty, but it was still so beautiful. It was beautiful. There were birds all over. I was capturing. Birds are very elusive. I didn't manage to capture like a good video of the birds because I was so distracted by the view. And then if you have a better camera, you'll see, and also you'll see definitely with your naked eye, and then you'll capture better the ones that were swimming in the water, because the ones, it's zoomed in here, but they're not as clearly seen as they were in person. But that was so beautiful to watch. They leave trails on the water trails, not water trails, but water gyres, widening gyres. There's another name for that. I can't remember right now. Yeah, and that was beautiful. So I was just here telling my friend, nichukue video hapa, nipige hapa, chukua kwanza alafu nitaingia. Yeah. So yeah, that was me. We tried to capture as much, personally, not we. I tried to capture as much of the sunrise, which for me was, well, it was not the only highlight of the trip for me, but the reason I decided to come here anyway was because of the lake and the sunrise. Because those things have me on a chokehold. So that's why I came here. That's me walking, and it's really cold in the morning. The lake, it was also cold in the evening, but it was colder in the morning. My hands were frozen for like an hour. Well, I don't get warm quickly, but my hands were really frozen later. And as you can see, I'd worn a tiny dress and a small sweater. That's me trying to pretend that I was pulling it down, but don't be fooled. Yeah, so the sunrise kept getting better. So I kept taking videos because who am I? Mimi ni nani? And yeah, the view is so beautiful. Up there, I can't tell you which one, but one of them is Mount Satima, and close by there's Kipipiri. I think it's Kipipiri. And Table Mountain is also somewhere close to here. As I said, it's along when you're going to. It's called this place is called Kasuku on your way to Nyahururu. Yeah. And then we randomly saw horses. We were walking after the lake. We came back, we ate breakfast, and we started walking around because the previous day we hadn't explored. So we saw horses. We saw the rest of the things in the property, which is just other cottages. I think we saw an even better looking cottage than the one we were staying at, because I feel like we both of us, we liked the exterior and the experience of maybe the fireplace and maybe the tall roofs than the actual amenities inside the cabin. So the cottage. I'm not sure how the other cottages look like. And then there were also like 2 dogs. If you love dogs, there are Boscos, 2 Boscos. I fear dogs. I like cats. And then there was this archery thingy. We never asked about it. I'm not sure if it's fun, but why wouldn't it be functional literally if it's there on the tree? I think you can ask if you're interested in throwing darts. And there were 2. I don't know how this works. I don't know why there are 2. And then there was sisal plants. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because it's a bit hot during the day. And then that was our cottage from afar. It looks cuter from afar. When you get closer, you see all the imperfections. But those are normal. Those are normal, and we embrace them. And then the other thing that I liked about this place, it was flowers upon flowers upon flowers. Flowers and plants galore all over. It was the perfect combination of the water, the mountains, the sunrise, the plants, the fire. It was nature at its best, I will say. I didn't even concentrate on the inconveniences. And then this bush that you're seeing, rosemary, all of it rosemary. When you open that window that you're seeing right now, the one, because it's a low window. I was drinking tea. While I took the video. While I was taking the video, that's me on the window. This whole house is surrounded by rosemary. So any window that's close by, when you open it, and obviously there's a breeze, you'll smell the rosemary, and it's so good. More flowers. And that's me again with my book, because why not? Do your Bosco. And yeah, basically from here onwards, I just took videos of random things in the house that looked like I liked. That was the shower. This is a window. It's really tall upwards. It's tall and glass. It's glass. It's all glass from top to bottomish. So a lot of lighting during the day when you open the curtains, of course. Dark if you haven't opened the curtains. So I liked that. It was giving you are inside, but you're also outside. Yeah. The room looked subpar at best. But it's fine because we stayed there for like 1 night only. And we didn't stay, I don't think we stayed in the house. We stayed for the night literally because we arrived late the previous day. And then we spent more time outside during the day on yesterday. No, let me not say yesterday. On both days, the day that we went and the next day that we were supposed to leave. But no one was also pressing us to leave. The checkout time was 11, but no one was on our necks about it. I think we checked out at 12, but of course we communicated. Yeah. And I have a cold. And that's why I sound the way I sound, but I feel like doing this right now because I have insomnia. So I decided to turn my lemons into lemonade. This is lemonade for me because I feel like I enjoy doing this, just looking back at what is already like memories right now. This is more rosemary and more of that. I think it's a soft cypress plant. It just dances. It doesn't tire. It dances to the tune of the wind because the wind is constant, like the dust, but you don't feel the dust when you're inside the property because there's a lot of foliage, and although the grass was kind of drying up, it was still, there's no dust inside the space. the place, because they have maintained it, there's plants all over, plants. If you can see cut jerry cans, I don't know if they were trying to recycle, it was a way of cutting on costs, but most plants I saw were, which is really nice, because if there's no other use for those plastic containers, it makes sense that they're being used as planters. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break because my voice is sounding so groggy right now. But here's a shower. The shower was nice. There was hot water. There was a boiler. Those are my legs. The wood they have used for the cottage and the tables and furniture really strong. More flowers. I'm not taking the break because it's only 6 minutes remaining, and I also take pictures of flowers and videos of flowers a lot. That is just me. Yeah, so more flowers, which I really liked. That structure over there is a gazebo. There's a seat underneath it, so you can also sit there if you want the shade and the sun at the same time, because it has spaces in the middle. You can also sit at the front of the veranda because there's sitting space. And the compound is huge. I think you can even do like a picnic under the trees if that's your vibe. And I think you can do that at the lake because people had parked cars there. When we went in the evening yesterday, in the morning we were alone. I never saw anyone in the morning, but in the evening people go, I guess, to just pass time and enjoy the lake. So this is the rest of the area. This is the other side away from our cottage. There's this old building, old or damaged or unfinished, but it looks old and it has glass windows surrounding it. I like it. I liked it. Oh, I still like it, but I liked it then. It is so photographable. And yeah, that is still rosemary surrounding the area. And then even if you can see these flowers along the pathways, just flowers marking the pathway. It's flowers of different kinds all over. I'm seeing purple, green, white, and then yeah, you see the recycled plastics that have been used to plant plants, and then there's seats everywhere. So literally, if you want to sit anywhere around the area where you around the place, if you find a spot that's kind of your favorite, you can just sit. That's another cottage, but this one is still under construction. It's not functional. There are more flowers in the grass. The grass is brown, but the flowers are really doing well. I wonder. Yeah. So this is the succulents. There's an area where it's just succulents, and there were two of these. This one and the one next to it. It was also really impressive. I think there's lemongrass in here. I saw lemongrass somewhere because there's another garden. Yeah, there's another garden close by. This is the cottage that is either being refurbished, being rebuilt, or being redone. I'm not sure I'm supposed to show this. I've already shown too much anyway, but I liked the lantern, the touch of the lantern on top there. The roofs are high. If you love high roofs, you love these cottages. The roofs are they're up there. They're up there and they're so cute from the inside, especially during the day because you can see the outside really, really clearly. I think this is a spider plant. Yeah. And then this is the garden outside. They planted so many things. I'm sure when the rain is raining, when the rain is falling, they are more lush. This is rosemary doing the most. So impressive. I think rosemary is those are cobwebs. It's an old building. It is roofless, but it has such a cute entrance. I took not many. I took pictures there. And yeah, I liked this window. It has cobwebs and everything. It's dusty, but I don't know, I like it. I just like this house structure. Let's call it a structure because I don't think anyone can live here. Well, people sleep on bridges. I've seen people sleeping on bridges, so people can live there actually. Not everyone has like a proper home. Yeah. So the rest of the 1 minute is just more plants. This is their kitchen, the outside kitchen, but inside you have cooking accessories. We had a burner and a meko. We had 2 bedrooms, so I slept in one bedroom. This is the conference room, and my friend slept in the other bedroom. Now I'm multitasking. This is the conference room. I just took like a quick video as because we were about to leave at this point. We were literally about to leave. That's the cypress doing the dance again, and that's our cottage inside. You see the way it's surrounded by trees. It's really tranquil. This place is tranquil. That's what I will stop at. And finally, I really enjoyed it. It was short. It was short, but as I told my friend, it was short and sweet and perfect that way. Yeah, so we both had fun. I had fun. My friend had fun. The place was beautiful. We loved it. We enjoyed it. And maybe we'll come back. I'm sure we'll come back to hike because we hike and we didn't get to hike any of the closer hiking trails. So we'll come back to hike.